In the history of the NBA Finals, no team had ever come back from a 3-1 deficit. Not once. Not in 70 years. Because when you're down 3 games to 1, it's over. Especially when you're facing the greatest regular season team ever. The 2016 Golden State Warriors had rewritten the record books. 73 wins. A unanimous MVP. A brand of basketball so efficient, so fast, so beautiful. It looked unbeatable. But then came the king, LeBron James. And everything changed. This isn't just about a championship. This is the story of redemption, of legacy, of one man saving not just his team, but the entire league. This is how LeBron James saved the NBA. It was the perfect storm. The 2016 NBA Finals were supposed to be the crowning moment for the Warriors dynasty. Steph Curry was the face of a new era. Deep threes, baby-faced killer confidence, and a fan base growing by the millions. They had won it all in 2015, taking down a Cavaliers team, missing Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love. That win had an asterisk. LeBron remembered. The following season, Golden State went on a tear that no one thought was possible. 73 wins, one more than Michael Jordan's 1996 Bulls. Steph Curry became the first unanimous MVP in league history. Draymond Green was the enforcer, Klay Thompson, the silent sniper. And waiting for them in the finals, LeBron James, Kyrie Irving, Kevin Love. Healthy, locked in, determined. This wasn't just about Cleveland's first ring. It was about revenge. It was about respect. Game 1, Warriors win. Game 2, Warriors dominate by 33 points. Game 3, the Cavs bounce back. But Game 4, Warriors win again. 3-1. No team had ever come back from that. The Warriors were already tasting champagne. The parade route was practically drawn. And the internet? They laughed. Memes. Trash talk. LeBron was washed, they said. Steph had taken the crown. But behind closed doors, LeBron James wasn't panicking. He was preparing. Game 5. In enemy territory. Oracle Arena. LeBron and Kyrie Irving both dropped 41 points. It was the first time in NBA Finals history that 2 teammates scored 40+ in the same game. Game 6. Back in Cleveland. LeBron. 41 again. He didn't just dominate, he punished. He stared down Steph. He blocked shots with violence. He flexed to the crowd. This wasn't finesse. This was war. Series tied. Game 7. Everything on the line. June 19th, 2016. Game 7. Oracle Arena. Tied at 89. Under 2 minutes left. No one could score. Then, a fast break. Andre Iguodala going for the layup. And then, LeBron James. Block. That wasn't just a defensive play. That was a statement. I'm not losing. Isolation. Step back 3. Over the MVP. And then, Kevin Love, often criticized, often doubted, locked up Steph Curry on the final possession. The stop, the block, the shot, the stop. History. Cemented. LeBron collapsed in tears. Cleveland, this is for you. The curse, over. The doubters, silenced. The NBA, saved. The NBA was heading toward predictability. Super teams were rising. Viewership was flatlining. But this was drama. A comeback never seen before. A team that refused to die. A superstar who didn't run from the challenge. He met it head-on. LeBron didn't just win a ring. He brought meaning back to the finals. He reminded us why we watch. That underdogs can rise. That history isn't written. It's earned. That heartbeat stats. It brought balance back to a league on the verge of becoming a monopoly. For LeBron James, it was the crowning moment. Not the 2012 ring with Wade. Not 2013's Game 6 save. It was this: beating a 73-win team on the road, down 3-1, with everything at stake. Analysts called it the greatest finals performance ever. Even haters nodded in silence, because greatness, undeniable greatness, had just spoken. And for Cleveland, it wasn't just a ring. It was identity. It was validation. It was pride. The city that always came up short finally had its champion. The 2016 NBA Finals weren't just basketball. They were poetry. They were a reminder that no matter how far down you are, you're never out. LeBron James proved that the past doesn't define you. That greatness shows up when it matters most. He didn't just save the Cavaliers. He saved the game. Because this is why we love sports. If you felt chills during the block, if you stood up after the shot, if you believed in the impossible, subscribe. This is Underdog Hoops, where legends rise.